Ooh, I don't know about you, but I'm feeling cuckoo. Gonna need some therapy. It's Lego for me and you. Oh, peeps, what's up? It's me, your boy MC, and we're back in the Lego Lounge, the lights on, and we're gonna just keep building out this train. And peeps, don't tell my daughter I sang that, because she'll go nuts. Swiftie mode activated! That's all I'll hear about. It's her fault. I don't even know these songs. Anywho, I did a little looking ahead, since I now know the thing that I showed y'all last time about how they tell you what bags are coming and what section. There's still 10 bags left to build out this section of the train. This is a massive section. So I have a goal today to get through 5 bags for this video. We'll see how it works out. I don't know how the timing's going to work out. Speaking of which, let me turn my timer on so I don't go too crazy. And I'm going to try to get through 5 bags for this video, or more if it works out. And then the next video, hopefully we can finish the train. And then all that will be left is the actual train station, you know, the 9 3/4. Holla, holla, holla. So that's the goal, peeps. We will see how it works out. But no pressure if we have to make extra videos, you know. It's just more entertainment for y'all. Hopefully y'all don't get bored watching the same build over and over again, but I try to, you know, bring y'all some laughter and some goofiness and talk about these builds a little bit. So if you're into Lego, you get some insight into these builds. If you decide you want to build it for yourself one day. That's something I do sometimes. I saw, so I'm not into Dungeons and Dragons at all. It's never been my thing. I never understood it, but no hate to anybody that does. But I do have I have a couple buddies that are super into D&D, and there's a D&D set coming out very soon. And so I've been trying to help my my one friend decide if he wants it. And because he's not super up on Lego, but he knows D&D, and so they kept dropping little hints here and there. Oh, here's what's coming, and then finally they got the full reveal. And so even from pictures though, sometimes Lego sets can be tough. You know, you never fully know what you're getting, so it's nice to go check out certain people's channels where they sit there and they're part of the Lego affiliate network. I think that's what it's called. LAN. Anyways, and they get sent the sets early by Lego, and then they get to build them and review them. So it was kind of cool. I got to share that with my buddy and help him decide what he wants to do. So, anywho, peeps, we are all sorted on bag number 1. We're gonna try to knock out 5 today. We'll see what we do. And on that, let's just build after we hydrate. You know, I just realized what I said. I said don't tell my daughter I sang that song. She subscribed to the channel. She'll figure it out eventually. Boom, peeps. Bag 25 complete. Got some neat little things going on here. We got some little snacks in this. I'm assuming these are going to be individual cabins. And then I got some little snacks. Got somebody's pet rat there. It's pretty big, so I'm assuming it's a rat, not a mouse. And if I remember the story correctly. Then I think, I don't know for sure, but I'm guessing based on the fact that they used these little pieces. Remember we talked about in the last episode for this little sliding door here. I feel like we're gonna get we got some more of those little track styles going on. I feel like we might get more sliding doors, so I'm kind of excited to see where that goes. I'm gonna move this guy out of the way Get on. Oops. Maybe I won't move that guy on the way. That could have been tragic. This could have been 26. It's not 22. Moving along, peeps. Woo! Loving it. Just the details are so amazing. Like, I wish I had a better ability. I might need to get a second camera so I can have it over my shoulder so you guys I can kind of click back and forth in the video at the end. Show you guys like the up close details. There's some really neat. Some people might not appreciate this stuff, but I do. Like, just even the fact that they took the time to like build out entire seats. They could have just stuck some L-shaped pieces in there, but they didn't. You actually take the time to build the seats, and it's not just a seat. Like, it looks like a lounge chair. It looks like it's got headrests and armrests and everything. It's super awesome details. You got your little placard here with the Hogwarts notices, which is, again, just little details that help add to the fun of this set. I am super impressed and having a lot of fun with this. I'm enjoying it. So I hope you peeps do too. And again, if you guys, oh, there it is. I think I was right. I think we might have some sliding doors, peeps. See some more window styles that look like that little sliding door back there. Still think some of this stuff could be printed pieces, Lego. Really wish we had all printed pieces. And you know, I saw a video, one of the folks that I follow on YouTube. He said, would you guys pay extra money to get all printed pieces? And for the most part, I think my answer would be yes. I would pay a little extra if it meant all these pieces were printed. I don't know if that counts towards Lego's part count when they do their final part count, if a sticker is considered a part to Lego, but man, I'll take quote unquote less parts and less struggle with stickers if we could get all printed pieces. I would pay a little extra. 100%. Now, within reason. I don't want to pay $100 extra a set for some printed pieces, you know. If it's gonna cost me a fortune to do that, then I'll stick with the stickers. But if it was only a couple bucks, or, you know, even like $20, I'd pay $20 extra to make sure they're all printed. It'd make life a little bit easier, but you know, it is what it is, and we're still pressing, and we're still having fun. I'm not gonna let it get me down. Not gonna let it get me down. Woo! Bam, peeps. Look, check it out. I was right about the sliding doors. Got some sliding, although I got people in the way now. These doors do slide, even though my peeps are sitting there. And then you got your cabins, and all your different characters are filling it out. And I just realized, I knew earlier it looked weird to me that the some of the characters were taller than others. And it just hit me that the very first set, they have shorter legs that don't bend. Genius. Let go. Y'all think of everything. Alright, we're going to try this again. We're going to see how this sits. Boom. Alright, it's up on the tracks. It's out of the way. Moving on. Bag 28. Here we go. I am loving it. I mean, the details are just fantastic. I now get why they did everything they did here. It's making more and more sense as it goes along. You know, as you're building it, just sometimes you don't see where it's going. I don't anyway. I don't have foresight like that. There's no man, what was that show I used to watch? There used to be a show I would watch, and one of the characters would always have vision. Oh, is that still Raven? Yeah, I don't have Raven Simone foresight. I don't get those visions. I just made Raven Simone look crazy like me. Anyways. I love it. I love being surprised. Boom. Here we go. Bunch of windows. Or winders, depending on where you're from. Some people have windows, some people have winders. I'm even impressed. I'm waiting and wondering if they're gonna have luggage at some point, because they got little luggage racks on top. They got the little screens with the stickers that I had to put on there were like scenes of London and stuff. Oh man, just the little details. So good. It's so good. They really put a lot of effort into this set. You know, there's obviously this is like a, I don't want to say it's a UCS set. I don't think it's described that way. In fact, I think UCS Ultimate Collector Series might be specific to the Star Wars genre, theme, whatever of Lego, but this seems like a UCS type build, because you take the Millennium Falcon for example in the Star Wars theme. They've done the Millennium Falcon so many times. There's a bunch of different variations of the Millennium Falcon, but as you go up in price and you go up in the number of pieces, then you also go up in the amount of detail. And I think there is at least, I know there's at least one other version of this, train. Maybe more. I'm not super familiar, but there's at least one other one out there. And yeah, I would say this would be, if UCS applied across the board, I think this would be a UCS set, because I mean the level of detail is just impressive. Just impressive. So anywho, I've been singing the praises of this set since the first bag, I think. But I want the peeps out there to know what they're getting into. If you guys decide to build this, well, for two reasons. One, maybe you don't want this level of work. Some people ain't. Some people aren't. They just want to put together a set in 10, 20 minutes and be done. And that's fine. Everybody is not a hours and hours and hours building kind of person. And then, I like those too. Obviously I've got a few smaller sets around, but I also really like stuff that takes me some time and I really have to earn it. I like earning my builds. So I'm gonna keep pressing, and thankfully you guys are here to enjoy the ride with me. Peeps. Woo! Alright. Bag 5 for today, as promised. Hopefully this isn't too long. I'm going to try to get these sorted and built without much chit chat. But y'all know I like to have fun. Sometimes it just happens. Happens how it happens, peeps. It's like the old saying. The old song. I've been working on the railroad all the live long day. I've been working on the railroad just to pass the time away. And if you don't know that song, it's probably because I'm old. I've been working on the railroad all the livelong day. I guess I'm technically not working on the railroad anymore. I should have sang that song when I was doing this section. I've been working on the railroad just to pass the time away. Can't you hear the whistle blowing? Rise up so early in the morn. Can't you hear the captain shouting? Dinah, blow your horn. Doot, doot. Dinah, won't you blow? Boop. Dinah, won't you blow? Boop. Dinah, won't you blow your horn? Dinah, won't you blow? Boop. Dinah, won't you blow? Boop. Dinah, won't you blow your horn? Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Someone's in the kitchen, I know. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Don't judge my singing. Strumming on the old banjo. Alright, that's enough. Bam! Oh, yeah! I love it. It looks boss, and it's still not done. We still got bags to go. So, the plan is, hopefully, on the next episode, so you gotta stay tuned. You gotta come back, peeps. Hopefully on the next episode, we can finish this up. And then all we gotta do, build the train station itself, peeps. Loving it, loving it. How y'all peeps feeling? Y'all feeling good? Look at that. Ooh, look at all those fine details. Doors that open up. Oh, the doors open up. Front, back, side to side. Oh, and man, there's even luggage. They even built luggage. It's sitting back here. I didn't even know what it was until I read the little description. It was like, luggage. So smart. Lego, you thought of everything, peeps. They really got it down, and I'm loving it, and I hope you guys are too. Peeps, I think that's all I'm going to do for today. That's an hour and 53 minutes of building, but hopefully we can chop that down to like 15 minutes of video or something. We'll see how it turns out. But peeps, thank you for coming as always. Please like and subscribe if you're not already. Please share with all your friends. Let me know what you think down in the comments. And we will see you again on the next episode. But until then, holla!